Hey guys, this is Satish here, and in the today's video, I would like to say a flash or a breaking news which I wanted to share with you guys. And it's been like very long time that our institute is trying multiple efforts to bring the cost accountant in the definition of accountant. Currently, chartered accountants has been considered as an accountant as per the Income Tax Act 1961 and the section 288. So you might be wondering, Satish sir, why you are sharing an accountant definition, because even we, that is cost accountant, are also in cost accountant, accountant. I would like to say a big no. So Income Tax Act 1961, the section 288 subsection 2 clearly defines a chartered accountant as termed as an accountant. So that is the biggest problem we are having, that is the cost accountants are having. So because of which we are not getting huge opportunities what currently CAs are getting, that is your chartered accountants are getting. So to bring the CMA at par with any other professional courses in India, so our institute is trying multiple initiatives. Among those things is a representation submission, the representation request which has been submitted to our new finance minister, Smt Nirmala Sitharaman. Okay, so finance minister, and I'll be sharing this document. I think that is already open. Let me share with you guys. Yeah, it's already open. Okay, so in case if you let me go to the page 1. Okay, 1 minute. So in case if you see the accountant definition as per the Income Tax Act. So currently CAs are considered. So if the CMAs are also bought under the definition of the accountant as per the Income Tax Act, we'll be getting a lot of opportunities. It might be related to the tax audit, or it might be related to any other opportunities which is being currently given to the chartered accountants. So as already mentioned, this is submitted, that is a new representation, that is another attempt which our institute has made on 18th July 2019 to our Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman, the Honorable Minister of Finance. So let me not read all these things during the time. So if you see the things whatever I highlighted in this slide, in this PDF. So our institute is trying to bring cost accountant in the definition of accountant from 20th November 2015, which was the initial representation which was submitted to the MCA or the finance minister. Because that's not mentioned clearly, so I believe it might be to finance minister, but until now it is already 4 to 5 years, it has not been taken as a positive representation, because cost accountants are not giving the quality what is being currently given by the chartered accountants. So that is the biggest problem, guys. So in case if you're a student, in case if you're in a practice, if you're already a member, or if you're in any of the industry, whatever it is, after qualifying CMA, the only thing what you need to give to our nation building leaders is the quality. In case if you don't give the quality, trust me, no person can take your representative letter as a positive note. So that is the biggest problem we had previously, but considering the lot of new initiatives which our institute is currently taking, I would trust and believe and hope our new finance minister would consider us, that is cost accountant, under the definition of accountant. So having said that, in case if I go to the further pages of this representative letter, I would like to thank our institute for drafting a beautiful letter to our new finance minister, because beautiful doesn't mean bold, color, all those things. No, it has taken a lot of inputs, lot of data, which is purely helpful for finance minister to consider our course under the accountant definition. So modification, so you can see that as per the Income Tax Act 1961 section 288 subsection 2, only chartered accountants are allowed to perform the tax audit. That is, the chartered accountants are considered under the definition of the accountant. You can just see here, I'm just highlighting here. So you can see, as per the explanation below, subsection 2, accountant means chartered accountant as defined in clause B of subsection 1 of section 2 of the Chartered Accountants Act 1949. So that is the biggest problem we had previously. So a few other things I would be sharing with you guys in this video, because considering the time, I would like to give few important things to you guys. So in whenever you get a time, you can go through this PDF, because this has around 24 pages. Yeah, 24 pages. You can just see and try to understand, because it's clear, nothing complicated things institute has mentioned. So a few other things which I wanted to mention. Yeah, so in case if you see, our institute is also suggesting some of the definition which can be included under the act. Yeah, so our institute has also stated some of the memorandum of understanding what we have currently with might be CIPFA London, CISA of UK, National Institute of Accountants Australia, so IPAR of Russia, OMZEST of Oman, and our institute is also mentioned and brought to our finance minister's notice through this letter, that is a memorandum of understanding whatever we are having with some of the institute or the organizations. Few of them mentioned here as the Institute of Valuers, Competition Commission of India, Genpact, Tata Consultancy, all those things are clearly mentioned. But only thing is, guys, institute can do only a favorism, stating or sending a letter or a representative letter to our finance minister. Only we as a cost accountant try to give a maximum quality output to our end user. It might be a company, it might be anywhere individuals, whoever it is. But only thing is, quality if you give, I don't think so any other representative or a representation letter is required to bring cost accountant in the accountant terminology. Yeah, so our institute has made a few of the beautiful annexures. One which stated that we as a cost and management accountant are allowed to do some of the activities as per the GST. You can just see a comparison. CMA can also be doing the activities that is currently handled by CA, and a few of the topics is being given here, so you can just go through, guys. So I would not spend more time on this explaining to you guys. So central excise also we are allowed to do some of the thing. Then we also have some of the clarifications, certifications under customs, so which is beautifully given here. Yeah, I think I wanted to give this breaking news to you guys, so that you will be aware that what is the importance of giving the quality output to you guys. Quality output to the end user, that is your clients or your customers or whomever it might be. So end user should be satisfied. That is when the institute will be at par. That means the institute's course will be at par with the any other professional courses in India. Yeah, okay. So guys, as I already mentioned to you guys, read the document properly and try to understand. I'm not trying to tell you guys to read as a how do you read for an examination. No, that is not my intention. Just read as a overview what our institute is currently suggesting in this letter. And you can see our institute, which is bolded here, it clearly says are suggesting our finance minister to consider cost accountant or also an accountant as per the Income Tax Act. Yeah, okay. So hope you got some information. So this is the information I wanted to share with you guys. So video might be little lengthy, but don't worry, just important things can be shared only with the lengthy videos. Yeah, so in case if you like the video, hit the thumbs up button and share with your friends. Sharing is caring. And if in case if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and support this initiative. Yeah, this is Satish signing off for the review. Check and bye bye.